Okay, perfect. All right, so beginning with the rubbing our hands together, getting the chi flowing. Maybe you want to do a little of this to get your spine aerated. Always feels good. You can do the backs of your hands too. All right, and then we'll start by opening our channels. If you're standing, remember you want your feet flat, your knees a little bit bent, just a little bit bent. Check your posture, straight line. If you're sitting or you're standing, you want your chin tucked in a little. And we'll start by doing a cup with our hand on the top of the head. Take a nice deep breath in and then let it out your mouth. We'll do about a couple of these. And hold for a moment and then out through your mouth. Nice long out breath through the mouth. The long extended out breath tells our body we're safe. Here we are. I'm safe. Cup in the back of the head. And when it feels right, you can start returning your breath in and out your nose. And let's rub the C7, the largest vertebra. Give it a good rub. Little circles on it, around it. If you feel anything sore, that means there's energy blocked, so you can just rub it a little more. So just noticing where you're holding tension, maybe releasing it as we're coming down. Notice the neck and maybe gently let your hands glide downward, tracing the vagus nerve, soothing our body. Coming down to right here under the collarbone, and we're going to tap on K27 a little bit. Again, you might do little circles if you want, but as you tap, just noticing, putting a smile on our face. Smiling starts our internal, right? Start my internal love engine. Smile. Beautiful. And then we'll cup under the armpit on the left. You can do it as slow or as fast as you want. I feel quite a bit of soreness under here, so I'm going to go a little longer, but when you're ready, you can do the other side. Good. Shake that off, and then we'll cup the elbows. I'm going to do the inside of the elbow too. Inside and outside. And then the other arm. Outside, inside, outside. You can do whichever feels right for you, but this opens up a lot of energy points. So as we're doing this, maybe you want to cross over and do it like this, just like Genie, right? Just imagining all our energy centers are opening, opening, opening. Loose fists with our thumbs inside of our hand on the hips. Hip points are pretty deep in there. So you can go around your glutes. If you feel anything sore, yep, that's good. Imagine that you're releasing that energy. I'm wanting to wiggle my tail. That's good. So I'm listening to my body. Listen to yours. Whatever your body tells you. I'm going to come around the front now into the area of the groin and just give a little rub along the groin, opening those channels. You can even think to yourself, open, open. All my channels are open. And then we're going to go down the thighs to the knees and cup over the knees, below the knees, both sides of the left knee, both sides of the right knee, and behind the knees. And then we can sweep down our legs, releasing anything we don't need out into the earth. Coming back up when you're ready. And to our heart and prayer position. Yay! All right, so our channels are nice and open now. Let's rub our hands again. I feel like I want to wiggle a little. If you want to wiggle, wiggle. And then if you're standing, bring yourself back, your feet flat. Let's do a little up with the shoulders. Hold it back and wow. Nice. Now we're going to shake. Some of you already started because you know what we're doing. So let's shake, actually. Sometimes we bounce, right? But we're going to shake. So shake forward. Let your wrists really get floppy. Floppy hands. Shake backwards, behind us. Shake out to the sides. Visualize your energy going out to the ends of the earth. All the way out. Shake up into the heavens above. The big, beautiful sky. And shake down to the earth. Now shake anywhere you didn't shake. You're going to shake your whole body. You can be silly and blah, 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 blah. Wiggle, wiggle, shake, shake, shake. And now if you weren't before, which I wasn't, bounce from your knees. And if you're sitting, just bounce like this. So you're just a little less effort, right? You just kind of flop. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Smiling, relaxing, bouncing. And then I'm going to count 3 to 1, and on the 1 we'll all come down and just, you can either do it fast or you can do it at your own pace slowly. 3, 2, 1. Into stillness. If you want, you can close your eyes and just feel the effect of what we've done so far on your body. Feel the energy in your palms. Notice your face. If you're not smiling, do a little smile. Mona Lisa smile. Feel the impact of just a little baby smile. Mona Lisa. She knows something we don't know, right? Mona Lisa smile, accessing your wisdom. I know something. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Let's do a movement. I'm actually going to come to my seat. I feel like doing a meditative movement to cultivate some relaxation with our energy flow. So let's connect our feet. Just feel your feet on the earth. And visualize energy going down your spine, right through the middle of your foot into the earth. And imagine that energy going down is rooting you down into the earth. So send your energetic roots right down like you're, I don't know, a willow tree or a plant. Rooting down. See your energy going down 3 feet, 6 feet, 100 feet. Can you feel your roots going all the way to the core, the hot, molten core of the earth? And we're going to do 10,000 hands, which we haven't done in a while, which we love. So just feeling your connection down to the earth. Let your shoulders just relax all the way, and then open your fingers a baby bit. And actually you can play with this. This is nothing. This is a little more. This is a lot. Get a middle, right in the middle. And then with your hands down at your side, I'm going to stand so you can see it. It's like this, right? We'll now turn our palms outward. Yeah, you already are doing it. Good. Imagining we have 10,000 hands and we let our hands come up, reaching up, collecting energy, the energy of the universe, all the way up, collecting, 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 collecting. And when we get to the top, our hands come together, slowly coming down, gently touching the top of our head like a little blessing to ourselves. And that energy then comes down with our out breath. Down our spine. And when we come to our heart, we flip it. And then it goes all the way down. Imagine it going all the way down through your feet into the earth, and then your palms come out to the ends of the earth again, up into the universe, pulling all the beautiful energy, collecting it. I like to take a little pause here. I'm not breathing in or out, and then I breathe out. And you don't have to do that, but you can if you'd like. And with all Qigong, once you know the movement, you can slow it down. And notice the impact of just slowing it down. Smiling, relaxing. Maybe you want to look up when your hands are up. You bring your hands up, collecting all that heavenly energy, chi, life force, love. You can also imagine that as your hands are coming down, every pore in your body is soaking that energy in. It's like our skin is breathing. Our skin is breathing. You might also imagine that you're connecting with the energy of countless beings. Countless beings, some of whom have maybe passed from this form, but we could still feel their energy. Countless beings here supporting our practice. Collecting all of that universal energy that's always here for us. And just enjoying it. Maybe you want to make that even more concrete and connect with a master, teacher, gods, goddesses, and ask them to help you. And as you come down, imagine that they're here. They say, okay, I'm here with you. Here I am with you. So we thank them. Maybe we have something we want to ask them for. It's a good thing to kind of think about. What would I like more of in my life? And when you pause, you can allow that to come in. I'm willing to have that come into my life right now. Maybe. If you're saying, I don't know, then just notice that too, because that's useful. Because we certainly do that. So as we're doing this movement, another thing that you might want to do is recognize your body. If you're having any physical pain, when you bring your hands slowly down, imagine that chi is going right to the part that hurts, soothing it, comforting it, unblocking maybe, whatever comes to you. And then the hands come out, and 10,000 hands collect even more healing energy. So I'll be quiet for a few minutes and we'll just keep going at our own pace. Let's do one more round. And when you come down, you can let your hands be at your side. Feeling again the energy in your palms. And when you're ready, you can rub your hands together again. Great. So we'll do the last piece of our practice, which is taking all that energy. First, we open the channels, we bounce to cultivate some energy, and we do the movement that cultivates even more. And now we harvest it. So let's start with our face. Just give ourselves up the center of the face, out, behind the neck. The beautiful chi bath, facial chi bath. Mine's wanting a little bit of circles. That's fine. Now let's cup front of the head back from the center line outward. And let's even kind of rake with your fingers from the center outward. Feel the energy going into your scalp, into your brain, raking it right in. And let's give our ears a little rub. Mine are nice and warm. That's great. Notice that if your ears are not warm, you want them to be, especially as we come into the colder winter. Rub them good all the way down. Give a little pull down. I like to do little circles. Woo. Rub the backs too. Flip them front ways. Ears have so many, actually every point in your body is represented in your ear. So great with that. Let's do a little very light touch lymphatic flow, helping it release down the neck, both sides. Ooh. I'm going to just continue right down my body and then cup down the front of the body. Down the sides of the body. You can rub it down, you can cup it down. Breathing deeply helps us to release anything we don't need anymore. And we're letting go of a lot of stuff. Let's give our lower back a little rub. Kidneys, circles around the lower back. You could do this quite briskly, just going up and down too, and make it really warm. Minor, nice and warm. Send love to your kidneys and your adrenal glands resting on the tip of your kidneys. Then use the back of your hands and do the same thing. Great. Vitality center. We really want to nourish this center. You know, I like to come out like this with the belt flow, kind of wrap, letting anything I don't need anymore. Whew. Release. And let's come up and do our shoulders, which usually I do first. Cupping down the top of the left arm and then flipping it and doing the bottom. Top and the bottom. This is really good to release your lung energy, which mine really needing it. They're telling me. Release the lung and the heart. If anything's heavy on your heart and you're grieving, this is a really good thing to do. Also soothes your triple warmer. That's the energy center that tells us, this kind of watches out and protects us. If we're in fight or flight, it's activated. So when we relax it, we soothe it. Shake that off. Nice. And let's do our hips again. Ooh. Oh, mine feels better than before. I'm going to give a little rub in the groin. A lot of energy gets stuck in here, especially sitting a lot. Releasing it, and then down the legs to the knees again. Top of the knees, bottom of the knees, sides of the left knee, sides of the right knee, and behind the knees. Beautiful. Let's sweep down. Letting anything else go down into the earth. Thank you, Mother Nature, for taking care of that. Hands come back up in. Woo! To our heart. Relaxing, smiling, feeling gratitude to ourselves for taking the time for the practice. Remember, we always like to flick out like a firefly to each other. And if you want to unmute, I'm going to stop recording and we can chat for a moment.